Oh, come on, you guys can do a hell of a lot better than that. You guys ready for your next comic? Yeah. Keep those hands together for Stephen Pratt, everybody!
Oh boy. Well, this is an insulting height. Alright. We'll pretend my feelings are broken. So how we doing? Cool. Alright, this is fun. I'm happy to be here. Well, I'm a little tired. I went for a run today. It was a good run, but something weird happened while I was jogging, and I was running you guys. I was running, looked down on the ground, and there was just a condom laying on the ground. Which is weird, because I've seen that before in like parking lots and stuff too. And it's always so strange to me, because whenever I've seen it, it's like, whoever did that, right? It's like, you just did something so responsible. And then you littered. What is that? It's like putting your seatbelt on right before you drive a car into an orphanage. Like, there's a logic there, but it's not great. It's not good, you know? What's up, man? Sick jean jackets? Mine came with sleeves, no big deal. Whatever. Just kidding, that's awesome. That's sweet. You got nice guns, man. You work out? No? A little bit here and there? What a cool answer. Not enough to be like a big, not part of my life. It's mostly natural. It's mostly cool. I don't know. I like to work out. I don't know if you work out for the reason I do. I work out so people want to fuck me. That's my main impetus to lifting weights. I've had sex with a fair amount of people, but I don't know, like maybe.
What, once?
What would we say, one time?
Just all
yeah,
once.
All at once? Dude, I like your energy. We're gonna have some fun after the show. It's cool. They're like, oh, cool. I've spread out my people at different times, and but I was about to hook up with this one girl, and right before we were about to hook up, she asked me how many people I had slept with. Don't ever do that. Like, there's no good answer to that question. Nobody's ever like, oh, cool, I love round numbers. Never. It's just super uncomfortable. Some people do it to people they like. That's insane to me. Why would you ask someone you like how many people they've had sex with? That's crazy. Asking someone you like how many people you slept with, that's like taking your favorite junk food and then reading the nutrition facts in the back. Like, these numbers are higher than I expected. Numbers are higher than I expected. I don't ever find it appetizing, and I can't believe what I've been willingly putting in my mouth this whole time. That's great. People who love blowjobs always laugh the hardest in that bit. That's a fact. What's going on, sir? How you doing? We got a group thing going on after the show right here in the street. I live in Brooklyn. I know you guys are from Australia. Anybody out of Brooklyn? No? Cool.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah? Of course. He's got the official Brooklyn uniform on. I know. I'm sorry I didn't salute you when I got up here. If you were wearing that without being in Brooklyn, it's actually stolen valor. You got a lot of trouble for that. You got a lot of roommates?
I don't.
No, they all left because of those fucking arms. Yeah, I have 3 roommates. I like them. They're pretty cool. One of them, she's traveled like the entire world. It's crazy. She's planning a trip to the desert, which is insane to me. She's going to the desert. She was telling me about the trip. She's like, I gotta book a camel ride from the city to the desert. That's how she has to get up there, is on a camel. And I was like, oh, cool. But then she was like, apparently she found out the company that books the camel rides also serves camel as a meal. I was like, that's disgusting. Also, how are you getting back? That sure feels like a one-way camel trip. You might want to make a phone call before you get on that camel. It's probably a good rule just in general. But I was really grossed up by it, because camels are filthy. They're gross animals up close. It disgusted me. They're not very clean. But even more than that, I was just like, intellectually, I was disgusted. I was like, how are you gonna eat your ride? Like, you're gonna consume your mode of transportation? That just seemed too much, like, I don't know, it seemed fucked up to me. You guys don't care, but I thought it was weird. And, so in my head, like, I wasn't being racist, but I was being very culturally judgmental. I was like, these people are not like us. I was like, this is too foreign of an idea for me. So I had all these really fucked up, like, culturally judgmental, like, just being a dick thoughts going through my head all day. And my roommate and I, we got up on the train going to Manhattan. And one of the stops, this homeless guy got in with us. And out of nowhere, he just all of a sudden aggressively started licking one of the subway poles. And I was like, you know what? Maybe we're not so different after all. Yeah. I want to be like, dude, can't you just eat a camel like a normal person? What's your problem? Lost you with the racism joke. That's cool. It's gonna get worse. No, I'm just kidding. Go back to jacket guy. You guys love that. What's up, dude? Muscle's sick. You guys know what you like. You guys like titties? Hell yeah, I love titties. I don't understand them though. They don't make any sense to me, you know what I mean? They defy all social logic and reason, right? Because it's like, titties, they're the only thing... They're the only thing a baby uses that I'm also allowed to come on.
Absolutely.
What is that about? It's like, I don't care how empty a stroller is, there is no good excuse. Even if it's on fire, they'll yell at you. They'll get real mad. It's like, I was just trying to put it up. Well, whatever. Yeah. You're right, it's a bad system. There's not enough fluid to put on a fire. Okay. Let me get back. Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you guys. So I told you about how much I've had sex. This is true. Oh god. I recently took an online loneliness quiz. I've been single for like 5 years. So I was like, oh shit. Because here's like, I was taking the quiz. I actually did fine. According to their metric, I scored like a 26, which is considered to be moderately lonely by their scale. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, we're not in crisis, I can work with this. But then I started thinking about it, I was like, I don't know if I trust that score of 26. I don't know if I believe that, like, you know, their scale of moderately lonely. Because here's the thing, to get that score of 26, I had to, like on their test, I had to answer like dozens and dozens of questions. And that's why I don't trust it. Because when you're taking an online loneliness quiz, there should really only be one question. And that question is, of course, are you currently taking an online loneliness quiz? Yeah, just a simple yes, no, true, false type scenario. And if you answer yes, indeed, you're lonely as fuck. That's how that works. I don't know. Well, this has been a lot of fun. You guys have been a great audience, honestly. You've been fucking tremendous. I had somebody come up to me after a show not too long ago, though, and they were like, man, I can't even do stand-up comedy. I could never do that. That's like the hardest job in the world. And I was like, no, it's not. I was like, it's tough, but there are definitely way harder gigs out there, right? Like coroner. I think that's a tough job. You know? And not just because I deal with dead bodies and hang out in a morgue all day, but I think there are a lot of little etiquette things you gotta learn as you go that you can't really read in a book. You just gotta pick them up on the job. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, to give you an example, I don't know. Let's say like a family is coming to identify a body, right? Like, what exactly do you think the proper speed to pull a sheet off a face is? Right? Because you can't go too slow, but you definitely can't go too fast either. Right? You're not a magician doing a card trick. You can't be like, voila! Was this your son? That is the correct response. You guys are sick fucks for laughing in the first place. Thank you very much, Adam.